Okay, so I just got myself this brand new ASUS RT AX3000 router, and this is not actually a new router. I just got it for cheap during 12th of December sales, but I'm gonna show you today how to actually set it up using your mobile phone because...
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
So what I'm gonna do here is to use my phone to set it up because it's gonna be, you know, a simpler way to do it and everyone has a phone. I'm gonna head into the ASUS router app here. I'm gonna download it. So it's gonna take a while. I'm currently using my 4G connection and I'm gonna skip ahead. While it's downloading, I also want to highlight that the reason why I get ASUS routers is because, well, out of the many routers that we've tried, ASUS routers are like one of the better ones and I really like their software. So I'm gonna hit accept here. Account login. Why do I need an account? No, don't want an account. I'm just gonna go back and set up a new router. Tough RT series, which is at the top. Okay, I'm gonna enable my location. Manually scan. No, I don't have to do anything. It automatically did that to me. You see, their software is so good that I don't have to do anything and they just, you know, automatically detect the router for me and they just get it started for me. So we'll just wait and see how things go. Okay, AX3000, get started. Okay, so for us here in Malaysia, we need to select the proper connection settings. So we are using PPPoE. Username and password are provided by the ISP, so I'm just gonna type it in real quick. And there we go. One thing to notice is that for us here in Malaysia, we have to set the VLAN profile, which I think they will also ask me later in the setup steps. Let me just... Yeah, there we go. This is the VLAN tag. I'm gonna take yes, and then for us here in Malaysia, we're using Maxis Fiber, and then LAN 3 is my VoIP. I don't use VLAN, but yeah, for some reason we cannot disable that. So for the SSID, I'm just gonna use back what I was using just now, so that all my devices are connected instantly. Wi-Fi password, gonna do back the same. And then separate 2.4 and 5 GHz. For AX, I don't think I need to separate it, so I'm just gonna hit yes. Yeah, this is my router login. Alright, now that it's applying my settings, I just have to wait. And then I should immediately get my Wi-Fi connection and I don't have to do anything else. Oh, and there we go. Now we have to change our network SSID, and as you can see at the top right corner there, I am already connected to my router because I reuse the same SSID and password so that I don't have to reconnect all of my devices. That's a trick that you can actually just use it on any router. So as you can see, the app is now optimizing my network. I don't know why it's doing that. So let's just wait and see how things go. And we also have to update the firmware of the router also, if there's any. So we're just gonna wait. Oh, so there was more like a network test to see if I'm getting good connection and whatnot. So I got a summary of my Wi-Fi name, password, my login username and password for the router's web UI. So I'm gonna hit finish. It says update. Yes, this is the firmware update. I'm gonna hit update. Again, it's gonna take some time. Okay, so we have done the update and now we're in the home page and immediately this pop-up comes up. Do I need to set up the remote connection? Well, technically no, not as of now, or at least I'm gonna use my desktop to do that because it's easier. And now what I want to do is actually to change my DNS because I want to do something else with it. Oh, they already have all the built-in ones, so I'm just gonna use they don't have the Cloudflare one. Okay, so I'm just gonna go, and then secondary DNS, I'm gonna use back Google's because, yeah, you know, it's a fallback anyway. Okay, apply. Then yes, I'm gonna apply that and we're done. Technically everything is done. The software here has a lot more settings that you can try. One of the reasons why I get ASUS routers because AI mesh is here. So if you have any other routers that are AI mesh compatible, so you can just hook it up to the system without rebuying your entire home network infrastructure equipment, which is a huge boon. So firmware updates, as we can see here, this is really at the latest firmware. So I always keep my stuff updated. That is very important. So there we go, we can see the real-time traffic, and yeah, that's it. That's how you set up an ASUS router. It's real simple, real fast, and also very convenient. So, oh, OLED black, this is nice. Nah, not that nice. I like the original one better. Theme, okay. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you learned something. This entire setup took less than 12 minutes actually. So I'm gonna take a screenshot for you guys to see, and yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.